Welcome back to the Huddle. Before we have a look at the team for round 24, let's have a quick squiz at the results from round 23. It was nice to see the likes of Taumalolo and Widdop place great scores. They both got over 100 points this week. Michael Morgan was on track for a decent score until he got knocked out, had to go off for a HIA and didn't return. Semi Raja just went missing post a ridiculously poor 16 points. Gallen and Tapau both had poor rounds, and Sam Burgess has that niggling rib injury, and they all posted under 50 points. But a massive letdown of the round was Tommy Turbo coming up against the Tigers. He only got us 92 points, and that's his doubled score. Looking at the bench there, it would have been nice to play Josh Mansell as he got 88 points. Dylan Edwards got over 50, and RTS had a great score. So I'm going to make a few changes to the starting 17 for round 24. I did only manage to score 1,069 points for round 23, which was a really poor round. It was around 41,000th for the round. I went down 500 places, which is really disappointing to see that massive red arrow. There's only 3 weeks left now. I'm just inside the top 3,000. So let's have a look at what we're going to do for round 24. So I am taking a bit of a riskier approach this week. I know I could fall even further, but I need to take the risk if I want to jump up a few rankings. The rib injury to Sam Burgess is getting quite frustrating. I'm sick of seeing him get hit there and having to go off, so he's going to be a non-playing reserve this week. Another player who just turned up was Gareth Widdop. I'm going to sit him out as he's coming up against the Broncos, and Semi Raja only posted 16 points. He could bounce back, but I am sitting him out. I'm playing the likes of Curtis Scott against the Knights. Michael Morgan against the Sharks. That's a big game for the Cowboys, so I'm hoping Morgan can step up. He looked good in the first half of last game, and Mansell looked in a bit of form. Again, he's not getting heaps of ball, but he does look hungry. He got the ball last week. He stepped back on the inside from around the wing position and ended up scoring under the posts. I'm also sitting out Marty Tapau. He's posted a couple of poor scores there, so I know it's a bit risky, but I want to play those players with higher ceilings this week. I'm going for a bit of a pod option as my vice captain. I'm going for Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. I know the Warriors aren't in top 8 contention, but he still looks dangerous running the ball, and I'm not sure many people would put him as their VC, and who knows, against the Rabbits, he might be able to duck through for a couple of tries. And the captain for this week is going to be Cam Smith. I know historically there, he only averages around 51 points against them, but the Knights have been in good form, but I'm hoping that Melbourne can come there, put a few points on them, and really seal that number 1 spot on the ladder. I'm hoping Cam Smith will make heaps of tackles, set a few tries up, and get a decent amount of conversions. There is a possible chance of shower, but it's looking decent for Saturday afternoon. So let me know in the comments below, how is your team going? Did you win any of your head-to-head leagues last week? I hope you saw a green arrow. Let me know what you think about my captain choice. I know it's risky with Smith as he only scored around 50 points against the Knights last year. All the best with your team. Only 3 rounds left. Let's go.